They go happy, they go push me, they go mass me. But still we go able for to happen. Like a Watasay Ston.
Watasay Ston, episode 12.
Watasay Ston.
My friend, who do you say was coming?
Your wife, Rugi, your wife.
My God, what should I do? Musu? Musu, let's go through the back so she won't see us.
Where are you running to? I have already seen you. So this is how you spend your time?
Rugi, what are you talking about? Shouldn't I have a drink with my friends?
Don't talk rubbish! Who is sitting next to you? Is that not my supposed friend, Musu? Why is she seated next to you?
Rugi.
Don't call my name. This is what I have suspected all along.
Rugi, it's not what you think.
I have suspected this for a while. Now I've seen it with my own eyes. You are having an affair with Musu.
Rugi, I met Musu here.
Liar! Do you know how long I've been watching? I even saw her leaning on your shoulder as if she's your wife.
Rugi!
Don't call my name, foolish man. Musu, I never expected you to do this to me. You are supposed to be my friend.
Rugi, please don't involve me in this. If you have a problem, talk to your husband.
You're already involved. Traitor, cheat, behaving as if you are my friend and sleeping with my husband behind my back. God will punish you.
You are the one God will punish.
All this time you are having an affair with my husband. Why didn't you find your own?
Rugi, that's enough. Please, let's go home. Have you forgotten? Musu's son is missing since the flood. This is not a good time to accuse her of such a thing.
Just leave me alone. Foolish man.
Rugi, do you think I'm afraid of you? If you insult me, I will meet you head on.
You are sleeping with my husband and you have the guts to challenge me.
Don't point your finger at me, I beg, please.
Please stop this. There is no need to fight. Leave her, Musu.
Hey, Rugi, please go to your husband. This isn't a very good picture.
Rugi, please, in the name of God, let's go home.
Leave me. Let me deal with this woman.
We will deal with each other today.
Rugi, please go now. This woman is already frustrated over her son who has been missing since the flood.
Just leave me alone. You're all hypocrites. You all sat there, you saw Ahmed with another woman. Yet you said nothing, even though you know he's married.
Musu, come on, let me take you home.
Okay, let's leave this place.
This is not good.
Rugi, Musu has gone. Can we go now? Brima, I want you to see for yourself. I am not arguing for the sake of arguments. Can you see what I have been talking about?
I can.
The manatees have destroyed all the rice I planted.
Do you want to know why that happened?
No.
Because you cut the mangrove trees all around here to make your farm. That is their habitat. Even you as a human, if someone destroys your home, you will end up in someone else's space. It's the same thing with the manatees. The whole ecosystem has been made unstable because of this clearing and cutting of mangroves.
Brima, this kind of talk makes me lose my temper. Look over there. The water has eroded all the land.
Exactly. Because you cleared the mangroves. This is not rocket science. You cut the mangroves, you remove nature's defense system to prevent floods and erosion. This is why Chief wants to pass those bylaws to save the land.
Please, stop this talk about bylaws.
Moku, you brought your problems on yourself. I am not saying anything which I have not told you before. But you are stubborn. And it seems that you don't believe what I've been telling you.
Why should I believe you?
Because I'm telling you the truth.
You know, I want to set trap for the manatees.
That will not solve the problem.
So what then can one do?
Stop the random and rampant cutting of the mangrove.
So you are saying we should stop cutting the trees altogether?
Nobody told you that. The problem is how it's done. No system, no replanting, nothing.
We will not stop.
This is why Chief has a visitor.
Visitor?
Yes. This issue has attracted a big visitor.
Who is this visitor?
It's the chief from Wohu.
Who? You mean Chief Bala is here?
Yes.
This could spell trouble for me. Hope my secret is safe.
What is wrong, Moku? Why are you talking to yourself?
The farm is on my mind, Are you sure Chief Bala is here in Bangba town?
Why should I lie? He's here from some serious consultations with our town chief.
What could be so important that he had to travel all the way here from Wohu?
How should I know?
You are the bearer of the news now.
That does not mean I should know everything.
Aha! What is it?
Will you be visiting the chief from Wohu while he's here?
Why should I visit the chief from Wohu?
Moku. Because he's actually your chief.
What do you mean?
Moku, are you not from Wohu?
What?
Didn't you hear what I said?
Sally, is Chief Bala not yet awake?
Oh, I thought he was up already.
Okay. He arrived late yesterday and we couldn't talk much.
So you have a lot to talk about this morning.
Yes.
I'm sure that's him coming. Let me go prepare his breakfast.
Okay.
Good morning, Chief Banga.
Good morning, Chief Bala. Hope you slept well. Have a seat.
Yes, I slept well. We could not talk much yesterday.
Yeah, true.
I have a problem at Wohu. The mangrove forest is being depleted rapidly.
We are experiencing the same problem here in Banga town. Last week we had a huge flood as a result. Anyway, let me listen to you first.
I know you are a qualified marine biologist and you know a lot about the environment. So, I really need your advice. And besides, I think we should collaborate to find solutions to these problems. Otherwise, I'm afraid things are only going to get worse.
That's so true, Chief Bala.
Well,
I think that bylaws are the first and immediate solution. I think that we should look at existing bylaws, strengthen them and start enforcing them.
I have tried using bylaws, but it has not been easy.
Definitely, it is not an easy thing to do.
I actually gave a hefty fine to a young man who was cutting mangroves all over the town.
Did he pay the fine?
No. He simply refused and left the town.
People are just difficult to deal with. I tried passing bylaws here and met with very stiff resistance from my people. Yes, but I will not relent. I need to get my people to understand the consequences of their actions. Perhaps then they will see why the proposed bylaws will be good for all of us.
That's very true.
Flooding, it's on the increase now.
Exactly.
The indiscriminate cutting of the trees is responsible for all the flooding taking place, and no one is planting anything back.
That is what I've been telling my people. When you cut a tree, plant a tree.
I believe the bylaws will help. If all of us chiefs along the coast pass uniform bylaws, it will certainly make a difference.
That's so true.
You know, we should not relent in the drive to get these bylaws working. We need to take action.
You are right, Chief. We need to act now.
Pamodu!
This woman is a nag.
Pamodu, didn't you hear me?
Nenneh, talk. I'm not deaf. I can hear you.
I want to go to the salt mine to see if work is going on there.
Can go and check. I'm waiting for some fishermen.
Do you know if they have passed the bylaws Chief was talking about?
I've told you nobody is going to pass any law.
Are you sure?
I was at the meeting. There was a lot of confusion and I was very firm in my position that we are not going to support any bylaws. I told Chief as much right to his face.
Pamodu, I trust you.
If you allow those bylaws to be passed, we would be seriously affected. We'll be broke, bankrupt, and unable to make any money.
Pamodu, good afternoon.
Marie, good afternoon.
I heard that my boat has been found.
I don't know about that. I haven't even seen your boatmen around.
Marie, this type of behavior is unacceptable.
Why?
You are not behaving like a responsible woman.
Hey, I am under no obligation to speak or to greet you. And if you insist on insulting me, you will get the full brunt of my anger.
Anybody with proper training will greet the people they meet talking before barging on their conversation.
What people?
Me and my husband.
Hey, I don't regard you as...
Will you both stop this? Whenever the two of you meet, you quarrel, always at loggerheads.
Pamodu, stay out of this. You are a coward, afraid of your wife, afraid of speaking the truth. You embarrassed me at the meeting with Chief. You could not even stand up to Chief and tell him the truth about the way you feel about the bylaws.
Marie!
Did you speak? Did you?
This woman is going to embarrass me. Marie!
Don't call my name!
You had made a point and said all I wanted to say. So what else did you want me to say?
Only a hypocrite will behave the way you did.
Marie, you are calling me a hypocrite?
Yes! You never say what is really on your mind.
Marie, stop!
Tell your wife, Nenneh, to stop and not me, who you have no control over. Let me go and find my boatman. By the way, Nenneh, anytime you feel up to challenging me, I will be ready and waiting for you. Just go!
In today's edition of Watasay Ston, Ahmed was played by Philip Wright, voiced by Emmanuel Okain, Rugi by Mariam Asire Asgil, Musu by Eliza Sise, Usman by Elkina Harding, Susan by Fatih Sharif, Usman by Elkina Harding, Brima by Paulo Senesi, Moku by Kelvin Roberts, Chief by Julius Spencer, Saleh by Matilda Campbell, Bala by Augustine Sanko, Nenneh by Salimatu Kamara, Modu by Komrabai Kamara, and Mari by Alice Bangura. Watasay Ston radio drama is brought to you from the American people through the USAID-funded West Africa Biodiversity and Climate Change WABIC program, and is produced by Premier Media Group.